Hey everybody, it's push-up 77 of the 222 days of push-ups, and my thought for you for today is about commitment and what goes into commitment, what makes up commitment. And we just spent some time at our conference there last week on the full-time side looking at this because it's a super important piece of being able to put action. So if you have commitment, you're going to have a higher level of action. So commitment's made up of two different things. It's made up of motivation and it's made up of confidence. So it's a difference of motivation of do you want to do it, and confidence of do you think you can do it. So if somebody's got high commitment, it means they have high levels of motivation, high levels of confidence. They both think they can do it and they want to do it. So if you think about the things that are going on in your world right now, or the things that you're committed to and wanting to do, it's you committed to do and that you're doing frequently, it's usually things that you want to do and things that you have confidence that you think you can actually go do. So when you think about what you're working on in the task, whether it's actually going out and marketing, whether it's hiring your employees, whatever it is, and if you're not committed or feeling super committed to it, you think about what's the piece that's missing. Is it that you don't want to do it, or is it that you don't think you can do it? And sometimes, you know what, in all reality, you don't have to want to do everything to go and do it. So sometimes you just got to bring yourself to go do it. There's that reality of being a young professional and going out and doing things. But, you know, when you think about like, why do I not feel committed to this? What's the motive? You know, am I not motivated to do it? Do I not really want to do it? Or do I not think I can do it? If you don't think you can do it, that's your coach's responsibility. So you reach out to your coach, let them know that you don't have the confidence to do this, and your coach can go into the competence side of things, make sure that you know how to do it, make sure that you're supported through it, and really work on that side of it. Motivation is going to come from yourself. Motivation is something that's, sometimes just motivation can come from either knowing that if you don't do it, that you're not going to hit your goal. So motivation can actually come from fear, or you may not hit your goal if you don't go do it. The motivation can come from some of that stuff too. It's really the motivation is an intrinsic thing, and confidence is an intrinsic, but can be more affected by extrinsic factors. So keep that in mind as you're looking at different things. Now, you don't have to have a 10 out of 10 motivation and a 10 out of 10 confidence to be able to actually go out and put some action in. So there's also parts of things that, hey, you know what, reality is I'm not super motivated to do this. I don't know that I have the total confidence, but I actually have to go give it a try. So again, this isn't an excuse to go not put in the action, but it's what it is. It's a thought to go maybe understand why you might not be so committed to something so you can actually fix it, because without fixing it, and you don't put in action, you're not going to get anywhere, and it's just going to be a bad day for everybody. So again, those are my thoughts for you for today. It is Sunday. Think about the week that you just had. Think about the week that's coming up, and look at what is that commitment being made up of, and and really where are you at on it. So again, those are the thoughts overall. Remember, everybody, attitude's everything. Momentum's always happening. Get those push-ups in. I notice I'm doing 2 push-ups now. I started as doing 1 push-up. So I guess these push-ups are working for me. So anyways, have a great rest of your Sunday, everybody. Have a great start to the week. We'll talk to you tomorrow.